Hey fams, welcome to another moment with Anne, and I'm your real estate expert that can help you get the kind of property you need. Right here is another beautiful new urban residential development. I guess what you're going to be seeing a lot more in this video. I have videos of the update, and I also have the 3D that would show you what this looks like. Okay, so this is a typical ongoing construction at Grace Gardens, and you've got to understand the location like I always describe in my video before you can even think of buying a property. Now this is located at Chevron Drive, and if you don't know where Chevron Drive is, but if you know where Lekki is, so from Lekki you drive down to Jakonde, from Jakonde you drive down to Igbo, from Igbo you drive down to Chevron Axis. Okay, so Grey Gardens is just somewhere around the Chevron Axis area, and you all know that that particular area is already a prime Axis, and for you to get a complete building in that Axis, you should have up to 80 million or above to get a complete building, maybe a 4-bedroom terrace or a 3-bedroom terrace around that Axis. But here comes Grey Gardens to help you solve the problem of trying to think of how do I pay 80 million naira for an apartment in this Axis. Wow. And this new development is going to be 18 4-bedroom duplexes with a BQ, and guess what, it's going to be within a fully service gated community. So you've got to realize what you'll be seeing. I'll be showing you a lot more videos of the ongoing construction work is going on right here every day. I'll be sharing with you the features, I'll be sharing with you the price, I'll be sharing with you every other thing you need to know about Grey Gardens. So it's up to you to call me or call that number on the screen or check the WhatsApp link below to get more information and purchase 1 unit, 2 unit, 3 units, and as many as you can in this Axis. It is important you invest wisely, and while investing you've got to realize that there are some prime areas that when you invest in those areas, you would observe that your money keeps climbing higher than you can imagine. All right, so I'll be sharing with you some of the landmark area also close to this particular Axis, so that you also have a picture of where this is. All right, so the landmark here is we have Atlantic Mall very close to Grey Gardens. We also have the Chevron, the famous Chevron company, not too far from this particular Axis, and we also have the UBA Bank very close to this Axis. So even if you stay anywhere in the world, you can actually choose to buy a unit in this Axis, and that's it. Okay, so I'll also be telling you why you should buy from Grey Gardens. All right, so if you're a smart investor or you're thinking of having your own apartment just to live in, then you need to watch this video from beginning to the end so that you don't miss anything I'll be sharing with you right here. But if you're new here, please hit that subscribe button below and turn on your notification bell to get notified on each time I do a post right on the Heart to Heart TV. Like you all know, I love to do a lot more explanation and for you to have a very clear visual view. I mean, how do I put it? Visual understanding of what you really want to buy. All right, so, and if you're a subscriber and you're coming back to this channel, always you want a property, but you've been sticking very close to this channel to see, oh, what is she going to drop today? You've got to ask me questions, okay? Because properties keep increasing in price. This is the season where a lot of properties increase in price, and I always beg my clients, please, when you see a property that you like, buy it. All right, you can start with a payment plan if possible. If it's the kind of property you can start with a payment plan, then that's good for you. All right, so for Grey Garden, I mean, so if you are interested to get 1 unit here, you've got to rush this offer. The offer is one of the best I've seen. Though we'll take a short break and I'll be back shortly. Don't go anywhere. Make sure you stay tuned. Welcome back. Now, like I promised, I'll be sharing with you a lot more about Grey Gardens so that you can see our work has gone really far here, right? Now, these are 18 units or 4-bedroom terrace. If you don't know what a terrace looks like, this is a typical view. I'm sharing with you some more videos to make you understand what terraces are like and what semi-detached looks like and what some other form of duplexes, maybe a standalone duplex, looks like, so that you can understand a lot more about buying properties or buying a house in Nigeria. It may be different from what you see in other parts of the country, but guess what? If you're dealing with the right realtor or a professional realtor, you have less work to do, you have less stress to do as regards to buying a property. So let's move straight to the features. I don't want to waste much of your time in this video, but I want to just share a lot more to you so you can always come here to watch a lot more. Now, the features we have here is that this particular Grey Garden will be having a swimming pool. Wow, it will be having a swimming pool. Now, we also have the children's playground right here. All right, so there's gonna be children's playground right here. There'll be 24 hours power supply. It's a fully serviced apartment. Okay, so when we talk about fully serviced apartment, it means you don't want to stress yourself with, oh, do we have light, or have they taken the light? Oh, what is going on with the waste bin? Oh, what's wrong with the security? Oh, what's wrong with the light? So all of these things are things you won't get to hear in Grey Garden. So if you are the type that you're too busy, you can't really stay to solve problems, electricity problem in Nigeria. You know, I'm always very raw in my videos. I'll tell you how it is. Okay, so if you want to take off those stress, you've got to consider Grey Gardens. All right, this is a typical 3D of what it will look like. You can imagine the finishing of this house at this location. It's really a great deal for anyone thinking of buying from this particular property. All right, it's still gonna be in a secured and gated community. Now, the first reason why I even want to share with you that you need to buy from Grey Gardens is because, one, it's a fully serviced apartment. All right, it's everything that has to do with servicing the apartment will be well taken care of. Secondly, if you don't have a full amount to actually buy a complete 4-bedroom terrace around Chevron area, which goes for about 80 million naira or more, then you should be considering buying from Grey Gardens, because this gives you a sweet flexible payment plan of 12 months. I'll be sharing with you a lot more, but this 12 months, again, all you need to do is to pay an initial deposit of 15 million naira. Wow, this is really a great deal. It's a great deal for anyone who is thinking of owning a unit around Chevron houses. Now, there are some properties you buy that are really on premium, and you've got to understand why you should actually buy from those properties. Now, you may ask me, what is the price of this property? And this is going for 50 million naira. So with a deposit of 30% initial deposit, which is 15 million, you can actually spread the balance as you wish for 1 year. All right, so this is one of the best deal, and all of this you are seeing are going to be 18 units. 18 units. All right, so this offer, it's really a great deal. So I want to encourage you to please tap from this and ask me a lot of more questions. My WhatsApp link is below. Make sure you're chatting me directly and asking me a lot more so that you can subscribe to 1 unit or more. Now, rent around these houses already go for a terrace goes for about 4 million naira or 4.5 million naira. So you've got to rush this offer right away. Thank you for watching this clip. Make sure you subscribe to this channel and also follow us up on all of our social media platforms. I love you. Bye.